The next thing that I would like to explain to you is, where do we start? What should be the concept? How do we go about? Because I see most of humanity is lost. They are running around, left, right, backwards, forwards, upwards, downwards. They are frantic, as if they are totally without orientation. And it is true that they are without orientation, even if though they might have a material or a work objective, but basically, inwardly, they are lost. And this is why it is important that you understand a few important things if you want to take this path of spirituality, the path of your liberation from pain and suffering, into a life that is totally fulfilled, realized, what you call self-realization. You have to start by first being yourself, your true self, your true identity. And to be aware, as I said from what I read, to be aware of your true identity. So, my true identity is not Dr. Madhusudan. No, my true identity is the soul that I am. And yes, the soul is Madhusudan, and no name Mother told me was of Sri Krishna, the conqueror, she said. So yes, I am this soul. I am this soul Madhusudan. But this body is only a vehicle, a garment in which I'm living. I am totally aware of the fact that this body is only a cover, like the shirt that protects my body. My soul lives in this body. It's a home for my soul, but only when this body becomes like the soul, because the soul does not have a brain, it does not have torments, it does not have anguish and suffering. It is totally free. It is not this bipolar thing, yes or no, black or white. It's just this utter consciousness, Brahmanic consciousness, divine consciousness. It is part, an integral part of Brahman, of the divine. So you have to start first by identifying yourself. And that's what is very important, what I call being centered. Let me ask you one question. How often have you thought in your entire life so far? When were you? When have you thought or even been conscious of your breathing? You're breathing constantly, day and night, 24 hours a day, because you need oxygen. But few people, if any at all, are even aware of the fact they're breathing. So if you are centered, then you start becoming more aware of these things. And then you feel that you're totally in control because you're centered in this body. And you're aware, and you start evolving through this inner consciousness outwardly. So first be centered. Most people are not even centered. They're not even conscious of themselves. They're not in the center of themselves, and they are not in the center of their personal universe. And as I said before in the other video, what is your universe? Everything that is directly associated to you and which is in your proximity or in your daily life, and everything that is around you is part of your personal universe. But you have to be centered and not be in all these various things that you are doing or that are around you. So you are not your work. You are doing your work. These things are extremely important for the process of spirituality. Meditating and all that is perfect, fine. Praying, wonderful. But as I said, if you are centered, you start from within. And automatically when you're centered, you transmit this centrifugal energy that keeps everything truly detached from you. And you feel this detachment. And you're so free. And this energy protects you, but also it brings to you everything that is in syntony, or in sintonia, we say in Italian, which is in harmony with your inner energy this brings everything harmonious to you. This is why I personally don't feel I have enemies. I don't have any conflict with anything or anyone. And I'm just like you and everybody else. The only difference is that I am not suffering. I'm not tormented. I am at ease with myself and I enjoy it. And I'm still far from having reached my self-fulfillment. This is a process of spirituality. This is what the mother taught me. And mother said, you will achieve your self-fulfillment if you put into practice that what I have taught you, that what you have learned from Sri Aurobindo. And putting it in practice, as I said, is not repeating their words. It is not just praying to them. Practice, put in practice, is not only you become that what you know, you feel them within you in every cell of your body, and when you are doing your work, when you are doing something, the act, whatever act it is with this energy, this consciousness, this inner awareness, and then you see how efficient everything turns out to be, especially in the field of medicine. In my particular field, mother told me, don't depend only on medication and your knowledge. Use the divine energy that comes from the soul, from Brahman, from the mother, from Sri Aurobindo, from Lord Krishna. This is what Arjuna had to do. As I said before, Lord Krishna could have done the job with the wink of an eye, destroy all the Kauravas. No, he says to Arjuna, I will show you how, I will help you, but you have to do the action. And it is with this consciousness of Lord Krishna that Arjuna won the battle of Kurukshetra, because he applied Lord Krishna's energy, Lord Krishna's teaching, the illumination that he got, he applied it in his work. What he had to do, I do that when I practice. So my next video clip will be the role of spirituality in the process of healing illness. For you, how you can heal yourself. For how your doctor can help you. How I can help you. How you go through this particular process of healing and freeing your physical body, your mental or your emotional suffering. How you free yourself, your body and your mind from suffering. That is healing, and I will explain that in my video tomorrow. Namaste.